might recall Nate and I mentioning in the last Policy Corner that we hope to do a few more of these throughout the year to let you know what's coming up and what's going down with interim and other policy items. Well, interim starts next week, so we're here to tell you what's coming up. He's Nate and I'm Andrew, and this is the DLC's Policy Corner Summer School Edition.
For those of you who aren't familiar, interim is when senators and representatives meet together between general sessions. It begins in May and runs through November, skipping the month of July. They generally meet all day on the third Wednesday of the month. Legislative leadership and budget committees often meet the day before as well.
The committees use the meetings to talk about bills they might want to pass during the session. They're also given a list of items to study or understand better. One weird thing is that interim committees can create a committee bill based on those study items. A committee bill has a higher priority at the start of the session, and if it passes an interim committee unanimously, it can skip a committee hearing and go straight to the floor at the start of the session.
A few items of note that are on the list of study items this year are special education, including funding and state and federal requirements, Medicaid contingency planning, which will likely include discussion of the bad bill from the session HB 463 or something similar, ensuring health and safety of those in licensed facilities in Utah, and employment of people with intellectual disabilities. One thing curiously missing from the list is just about anything having to do with mental health.
The first meetings start next week with executive appropriations meeting on Tuesday the 14th. And Wednesday we'll see interim committees meet. Just like January through March, you can listen to or comment during the meetings via Zoom. Sadly, we don't have too many agendas yet, but we do know there will be discussion of Medicaid contingency planning and health and safety in licensed facilities in Health and Human Services. You can always check agendas at the legislature's website, le.utah.gov.
Like we said, we'll try to do more of these during the summer and fall to keep you up to date on things in the interim, as well as any other things that might arise in the public policy world at the local or federal levels. Also, we'll be sure to have things like the interim study list and the schedule of meetings, as well as other resources at disabilitylawcenter.org/issues/public-policy. As always, thanks for watching the DLC's Policy Corner, and we'll see you soon.
So long.